Hey guys, Uma here from DagronGaming, and in this video, I'm going to be going over the Hand of Midas. I will be referring to it as just the word Midas because it's faster than just saying the entire name. I will be going over what it does, how to use it efficiently, why it is a pretty awesome item, and when you should get it. But first, let's go over some numbers really quick. Midas is built from 1 Gloves of Haste and a recipe for a total of 2050 gold. Once built, this item will give you plus 30 attack speed. Midas also has an active ability called Transmute, which has a 100-second cooldown. No one really calls it Transmute though. Players normally just say they're gonna Midas a creep. This active will kill a creep instantly and give you 190 gold and 2.5 times the experience the creep would normally give. Midas is a good item for farming heroes, for example, Nature's Prophet, Lifestealer, and Arc Warden. The bonus attack speed and the extra bump in gold allows for quick money. In the early game, using the Midas on large creeps will give you better farming rate. The bonus experience allows you to level up faster and naturally become faster at farming without having to depend too much on items. As you begin the game, take the time to think about your build. If you plan on getting a Midas, make sure that you can get it quickly, around 10 to 12 minutes. You can determine if you're able to do this pretty early on by looking at your current farm. Look at how well you can control the lane. If you are able to get a decent amount of last hits while keeping the lane in equilibrium, it is a good sign that Midas is possible. If you are getting ganked or not farming well, it is best to just move on to a new item. If you are able to at least purchase the recipe before 12 minutes, it is fine to complete the build. Just make sure you keep an eye out for ganks. As a rule of thumb, the bigger the creep, the more experience it gives, so just Midas the creep with the most health in the camp. Here I will be showing you guys which creep camps you should Midas. These creeps give the most experience from the respective camp, starting from the large, medium, and small creep. If a hero like Enchantress or Chen is controlling one of these creeps, they can still be Midased. There are also some hero summons that can also be Midased, as shown here. These creeps do not give as much experience as neutral creeps, but it is a good way to get rid of them and get some extra gold out of it. The list of creeps that you can't Midas is pretty small. Here we see creeps that are summoned by heroes but cannot be Midased. Finally, you are not able to Midas Ancients or Necronomicons. As of 6.87, when farming lane creeps, ranged creeps give the most experience, followed by siege creeps and melee creeps giving the least. I will have a chart in the description below showing how much experience each creep gives. Midas can also be a good item on supports later in the game, but only if they can afford it. As a support, you will tend to be behind in levels in farm. Most of your gold should be going into wards and healing items for your team. You should also be ganking heroes, which will likely take away time you get to farm. The 190 gold and bonus experience will allow you to buy a couple more wards and catch up on the experience. According to Dota Buff, Midas is most popular on Invoker, and there's a very good reason why. Invoker benefits from experience more than any other hero. Fast levels will make his spells more powerful. The stronger his spells get, the better he is at using them to kill heroes and farm creeps. Midas will aggro creeps from the same camp, and will not give any experience to nearby heroes. Keep that in mind when you are being chased and running like a little bitch. If you're going to die anyways, Midas a creep, and let the remaining creeps kill you. You get some gold and extra experience, while the enemy chasing you gets nothing. The cooldown on a Midas can be lowered with an Octarine Core, and it can be refreshed. Tinker cannot refresh Midas with his ultimate, however. Only a refresher orb can. This does not mean you should get a refresher orb. It is just something you should keep in mind when playing with very new players. That will be it for the Hand of Midas. Let me know if I missed anything by leaving a comment down below. Please subscribe to keep up with more videos like these. And more importantly, make sure to show these videos to anyone that is new to Dota. Spread the word of Dota across the land. Make sure that every man, woman, and child knows how to play one of the most complicated games there is. Thanks for watching.